Right now, I want you to think about your favorite level in Geometry Dash. Chances are that level probably has decoration. Deco is one of the most important things in a level. Not only can it mask a terrible layout, but it can also make any showcase of a level get unlimited views. 37 million! How? Now, because of this, and the fact that pretty much every single rated level has decoration, most creators with a ton of talent almost always decide to build decorated levels, and if they do on the off chance leave a level as a layout, they won't really advertise it as an actual level, and more see it as an unfinished project not meant to be played nor watched. This means that 99% of the layouts we actually end up getting are either A, levels that were meant to be decorated but never got finished, so just feel soulless as they're lacking half of their intended project, or B, whatever level your favorite YouTube Shorts creator has cooked up, because despite what I said before, $1 versus $100,000 challenge is where the views are really at. 92 million views! Why? But that 1% of layouts that don't follow this criteria are what I really want to highlight today. And specifically, I want to talk about the layouts by the creator Cali. These layouts have something different to them. These levels are supposed to be just layouts, so it means a lot of pressure of making good decoration, and the time it takes to make an actual full level decoration is now gone. Cali's levels are usually all made pretty quickly, with a lot of them only taking a couple days or weeks, to some being made in just hours. But with this limited time, Cali has made some of the most unique experimental gameplay I have ever seen, and this video is really just to showcase these levels off and show how good a simple layout can be. The first one I want to show is a level called Devil Girl. This is the first layout that I saw from Cali, and it's what got me into following her layouts. I found it because I had a collab with a friend that used the exact same song, but I was blown away by how Cali utilized the song. What you're seeing here on screen is Cali's signature style. It's a form of gameplay I've covered in my review of Stasis and a couple other levels, and it's when one of your dual icons moves faster or slower than the other. Even looking past all the different kinds of gameplay this unlocks, this is what I think makes a layout stand out on its own, rather than just being a level without decoration. Having something as unique as this makes me remember a layout despite it having practically nothing in the form of objects in the level. The lack of objects thing I mentioned is also great, as it means that all the focus is put onto making the gameplay look as raw and interesting as possible. You really have your focus on the gameplay, which I love. This next level from Cali seems pretty normal until you replay it and it's an entirely different level. Yeah, so this level gets harder every time you beat it. I didn't even know this was possible to make. But again, this is something that makes the level so unique and memorable in a way that most fully decorated levels with far more objects, shapes, and colors and time put into them still couldn't do. And Cali has so many more great layouts that I just want to speedrun through right now. This level exclusively uses dash orb clicks. This one makes your icon heavier than a 50-ton block of tungsten and causes your icon to slam into the top and bottom of the level repeatedly. This level has one to the kidney and one to the dome. This level is made to be the buggiest thing imaginable. Usually this would suck, and this would be really silly and danger. However, since it's a layout, it can be experimental. Since layouts usually don't have the same amount of time put into them as actually fully decorated levels, this experimental style is okay, as the creator won't have this imaginary pressure to release a functioning level since they put so much time into the project. And Cali isn't just a perfect creator in classic mode. No, Cali has made some great platformer stuff. You may actually already know her from Chromazide. This was one of the first somewhat difficult demons of 2.2, and in an era of silly robot jumps, like everything was just the I wanna be the guy jumps, this level stood out with an amazing gimmick, utilizing the dash orb. Cali has also made some platformers on the layout side with the level Would You Rather. a level where you get different outcomes based on which of the 2 different paths you choose. It's like a choose your own adventure level. Not only is this based off one of the best games ever created, but it's such a perfect gameplay idea, as it means you can replay this level multiple times and get a completely new experience each time. And in my books, if a Geometry Dash level has me returning to it after I've already beaten it, that's already a near perfect level. And there is so much more stuff Cali has made, but it would be impossible for me to cover it all in this one video, so please, if you have the time, go check out Cali's channel and go watch some of her levels. Each one is so unique and is bursting with originality, and I would love for some of them to get just a tiny bit more attention. Anyways, that's all from me. Thanks for watching, and also, this is a new style video. Usually I just review levels themselves. This is the first time I'm actually talking about a creator. So, if you did end up enjoying this, you know, comment if you want to see more. I'm up to covering more creators than just Cali, and I would love to see some of their levels. Also, one last advertisement. Sorry, but I have a second channel. I don't think I've really said that much on this channel, but I post my extreme demon completions there, so if you're into just watching people complete extremes and don't care about an actual video, then, you know, go check that out. It's in the link of the description of this video, so yeah. Anyways, consider subscribing if you enjoyed, and peace.